So you can go to the backlog, literally create anything here.
I have a question.
No, so give me control now.
Yeah,
So-
go ahead. You can ask for.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
You can ask now.
When we create an issue, we can create it from backlog, we can create it from board, right? We can create it from both.
Let's go to the backlog. Yes, you can create.
I mean,
board.
I already checked and I think we can, but I want to make sure.
But the board is kind of the representation of the backlog. The board is kind of a dashboard. What is in progress, what is done, or you can create new
Right,
columns.
but we can see create up there. From there, we can go and start the issue.
I do not understand. Can you repeat again, please?
If I want to create an issue, I can create it from the board, or I can go to backlog and then I create it.
It shows
Yeah,
here.
My options.
you just have to click that create on top, or you can just create from the bottom where it says create issue.
Okay.
Either
And the
option.
third way, I just learned that if I click C, it pops up.
Yeah, this is, you cannot do anything. You can see the user. You can go to the backlog. You cannot do anything because
Because he
seems
hasn't
like a
created the
dashboard.
sprint.
Yeah, it's like a dashboard, right? So let's go back.
Oh yeah, dashboard you have to add from the project settings. So that's part of the features. They don't put everything there. You have to add them on your own.
Right. You just do not want to do everything like from one thing.
You know, you're very far away, your voice is.
You guys cannot hear me?
I can hear you.
I don't know.
Oh, I mean,
if it's my problem, but
The Farhana, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear.
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, Fahmida, you.
okay, now fixed it.
Okay, let me go back. So you guys were asking the beauty of the Jira. So basically, before you start a project, you can actually create a project workflow. What workflow means the first of the workflow is how a team member will work. Means a user story has a journey, a bug has a flow to follow, a feature has the workflow to follow, and the epic has a workflow to follow. So workflow is you can actually create a workflow before you start a project in Jira. They give you the total flexibility, the way you want, what field you want, what field you do not want. Jira gives all of this. Microsoft gives less. Agile ALM doesn't give any because Agile ALM, everything is like the static, but Jira gives everything else. So exciting is we are actually developing the new version of the Agile ALM. We are actually allowing the users to customize, means the design their workflow how they want. Design workflow to who? Means the project manager, product owner, Scrum master. So these people can create the workflow for the user story, bug, epic, features, test cases, testing, right? They can create the workflow, and then this workflow will be implemented throughout the project lifecycle. I think that's the one she was asking, kind of. Am I right? Am I right or no? Was she asking that?
Yeah.
Farhana, did you ask that one? I want to make sure.
Yes, bug. Yes.
Okay, good. So in the now the question is multiple way you can do this. One is you went to a company and they have hundreds of projects going, and they have a board, a large project management team. A project management team actually has set it up all the project standard flow. Those flow are followed by the most of the project. It means most of the product owner or the Scrum Master. So that's the one approach. Second approach is they said, well, we are giving you the workflow for this project, but you guys, means as a product owner, you are empowered to make adjustment in this flow to lead your own team and your own project. So in this case, you can adjust your project. So both scenarios you can face, both scenarios accurate. Any question on this?
No.
Good. So you will be actually facing both scenarios. Now the most of the time you just get only this, right? You do not
Or
get it.
backlog.
Backlog and board.
Yeah.
Let's go see. Show effects from one. Okay. And I will good. So I will be actually setting up the whole new workshop, like the how to set up the custom workflow to design a project.
On Jira.
Yes.
Okay.
Good. So you guys learned that the both flow is correct. You can get a ready-made flow, and we'll be actually setting up a brand new workflow that you are as a product owner. You will be actually designing the workflow from the scratch for a given project. Good.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. So we are because the one we are developing now, it is similar to the Jira, but our one is robust because we have the other tools, other features involved. That's the reason we are unique. Good. So now are you guys good with the Confluence? Is there any question on the Confluence?
No, I
No.
can add Confluence as part of the project.
It's kind of
Thank you.
documentation, right? Like
Only
the way. Any
It's like
question?
the shortcut.
Can you repeat again?
No, I'm saying you can add your Confluence if you have work there, you can add that to your project.
Yes, all that. So what is the purpose? So any documents you create, Confluence. Any meeting outcome, Confluence. Any process you build, Confluence. The requirement document, Confluence. And then the design documents, Confluence. Collaboration, documentation for the collaboration, Confluence. Test cases, Confluence. Any like a user guide, Confluence. So Confluence is the just documentation space. Collaboration, creation, giving access, so many things you can do from the Confluence. Did you guys create any of the documents yet?
I mean, we used to do the meeting setup. We just stopped doing it in the Confluence using that.
My question is why you guys stop it? Then how
You see that we have a team here right there, August 22.
Yeah, so why you guys stop it? Tell me that. Like, I'm just asking why you guys stop something when you do this. I'm just asking that. You should not stop something.
The Agile ALM, we're updating everything there. It's
I know.
kind of
I'm just saying,
like hard to use like two software at once. If we could use one, then we would use this. But look, we also have to use that. That's why we kind of stopped with this. But I used to work on this while I was doing my PO work before. Last month, I was using this actively.
Sure. Are you using the Agile ALM, the wiki?
Not the wiki.
So Confluence is nothing but the wiki. Confluence
Documentation.
Absolutely different than the project management. See, so
I have my notes written there, like important notes, things, documents. I put them all there.
Yeah, you're right. So that should not be any issues with the Agile ALM. Yeah, your company, many companies.
Confluence, but not in wiki though.
I know. So, but you are saying you are saying we are using Agile ALM, we are using this. If we want to use one tool, what do you mean one tool? Both, there will be like maybe you're using 30, 40 tools. All the tools are needed in the team. Make sense? Each of the tools provide specific functionality to make a team productive, to get the work done. Project management tools is not used to create all the documentation, but at least Agile ALM has the wiki, and they call the Confluence. Make sense? That's the same thing. Some interface is robust, some interface is not robust, but at the end of the day, they are doing the same work. Am I right? Okay. So the more you guys stop using it, again, the outcome will not be great. If you use only the wiki for all the documentation, look, excellent. Then you can say that, hey, I'm using the wiki instead of the Confluence. That's the same thing. You just cannot stop using anything. Then it will be like the lengthy process. And you guys do not do anything just for the training. And that will be a bad idea. If you create the user story, keep writing them. Keep writing them. We will be fixing them all. We will be reviewing them all. We'll be fixing them. We will be doing the analysis, the requirement analysis, the prioritization. Not all the requirement will be prioritized and done right away. Some will be, some won't be. Some will be for the first quarter 2023. Some will be second quarter 2023. That's how you do the planning. But you need to ensure, I need to ensure you will be fixing all the bugs, all the issues. Based on after the analysis is done, and then we will provide the priority, and then we'll be start doing all of this. Good?
Yes.
Okay, so Confluence you need to use. No other, but technically Confluence, there is no question, right?
No, not me.
Okay. We are not going to use the Jira type of any of the project implementation. That's not our plan. Because the tool does not do anything good, then the tool is the tools. You can say that some tool is good UI, some tool doesn't have a good UI. That's a different conversation. But your goal is know how to use the tools, but you are implementing a project using that tool. To do the implementation, your requirements, your feature, design a feature, the link, create user story, link user story, create the sprint planning, lead the planning meeting, and the estimation, and leading the day-to-day, what is called the daily Scrum, and the removing any the obstacle when the team member have any issues, and then the participate in the show and tell, do your basic the API testing, and the listen other people issues. This kind of your activities. Those cannot be reduced. Those cannot be stopped. Okay, so let's go to the OneDrive. To create the OneDrive, you guys have all the Outlook, right?
Yes.
Let's go to so we are going to do the OneDrive.